Pwede siguro. Aw.
Rachel. Chris Philip. Asa si Chris Philip?
Dito sa una mo, te.
Dito mo sa una.
Dito, tate.
Chris Philip.
Excuse. Hindaw, diha mo sa una. Ataw dapat siya.
Christian.
Ismail, uy, kaserious ba kayo? Mura magpulis? Mura magpulis? Ate Krisil, tanaw nga rin, Ate Krisil.
Ayaw mo diha, ayaw mo diha. Dito ra mo, ngato dapit. Ngato ra mo dapit, ngato.
Aging Mang Risa Titoy.
Dito nga kilo, dito. Dito. Dito ra, dito. Sibuk lagi ngato.
The kindness and goodness you extend to others often return to you in unexpected and extraordinary.
Our heartfelt gratitude to the men deeply appreciated.
The very essence of this after-minded individuals and the community. Each holiday Prince and Princess 2024 coronation rites of Catmon Elementary School. This year's celebration is proudly anchored on the theme, Pamilyang Matatag, Laging Panat. Mrs. Rochelle Losingpores
Has right.
keep your eyes on the stage as we proudly present the grand entrance of the Royal Court of Prince and Princess 2024. First to take the stage, our 8th runner-up. Please give a warm welcome to Prince Christoph B. Orbeta and Princess Brazil B. Orbeta. They are
Hinay lang, ublakaw.
and Princess
Kanang
Christopher Orbeta.
slow motion ba? Slow
Princess
motion.
Christoph was born on September 29, 2015.
Slow motion
And
na.
dreams of becoming a dedicated police officer someday. Princess Brazil, born on October 20, 2015, shares the same noble dream of becoming a police officer. Both are grateful pupils under the guidance of their advisor, Mrs. Reza Istico. Once again, our 8th runner-up, Prince Christoph B. Orbeta and Princess Brazil B. Orbeta. Let us honor their bright ambitions and inspiring presence with a big round of applause.
Runner-up, the proud son of Mr. and Mrs. Roy L. Mondello, born on June 20, 2017, a grade 2 pupil under the advisory of Mrs. Rachel Ann. His dream is to become a police officer one day. Princess Roslyn is a cherished daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Reggie L. Lucero, born on August.
Prince Tristan Kurt is the proud son of Mr. and Mrs. Rodel Lucero, born on March 9, 2018, a grade 1 pupil under the advisory of Miss Mildred R. Ducalios. He dreams of becoming an engineer. Princess Ella is the cherished daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Johnny L. Lucero. She was born on December 6, 2012. A proud grade 6 pupil.
Welcome our 5th runner-up, Prince James Cedric D. Balsi and Princess Cyril Athena M. Emperador. Prince James Cedric is the proud son of Mr. and Mrs. William Balsi. He was born on October 28, 2016, a grade 3 pupil under the advisory of Mrs. Jessica B. Cavite. His dream is to become a successful engineer someday. Princess Cyril Athena is the
J.B. Park and Princess Mabel M. Delta to the stage. Prince Song J. Park is the proud son of Mr. and Mrs. Longhua Park, born on November 29, 2017. A grade 1 pupil under Mrs. Anjanette J. Matalinas Advisory, in dreams of becoming a brave fireman someday. Princess Mabel is the beloved daughter.
Let's welcome our third runner-up as they march to the stage. Prince Z. Albert T. Rosario and Princess Chloe Jane C. Bacalia. Prince Z. Albert is the proud son of Mr. and Mrs. Albert E. Rosario. He was born on January 17, 2014, a grade 5 pupil under the advisory of Mrs. Dominga Narido. His dream is to become an engineer. Princess Chloe Jane is the beloved daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Bacalia, born on May 3.
March is our second runner-up. Prince Chris Philip in Dacalios and Princess Rachel A. Riquero. Prince Chris Philip is the proud son of Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Dacalios. He was born on October 12, 2014, a grade 2 pupil under Mrs. Edita White. His dream is to become a policeman someday. Princess Rachel.
First runner-up, Prince Christian Douglas J. Roderick and Princess Somi E. Kim. Prince Christian Douglas is the proud son of Mr. and Mrs. Douglas Ray II Roderick. He was born on October 2, 2012, a grade 6 pupil under the advisory of Mrs. Ivone P. Disinandia. His dream is to become a Navy officer. Princess Somi is the beloved daughter of Miss Karen M. Escoces, born on July 17, 2019, a kindergarten.
The champions of them all. Marching to their throne are His Majesty Prince Cab Melvin B. Bohol and Her Majesty Princess Leonor Isabella B. P. de la Peña. His Majesty Prince Cab Melvin is the fruit of love of Mr. and Mrs. Marvin R. Bohol. He was born on December 3, 2018. He is 6 years old, a kindergarten pupil under the advisory of Mrs. Lucille B. Sanyel. He dreams of becoming a successful engineer in the near future. He is guided by the saying, ang batang katapat, kinalulugdan ng lahat. To join our Majesty Prince, let us witness the marching of Her Majesty Princess Leonor Isabella P. de la Peña, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Raymond A. de la Peña. She was born on October 21, 2018, 6 years old. A grade 1 pupil under the advisory of Mrs. Anjanette J. Matalinas. Someday, she wants to become a doctor. Her guiding principle is it's better to give than to receive.
Friends, as reigning royalty, please welcome George P. de la Peña Jr. and Natalie Faye Cruz, our Prince and Princess of Family Day 2023. George P. de la Peña Jr., the son of Mr. and Mrs. George de la Peña. He was born on April 24, 2014, 10 years old, a grade 5 under the advisory of Mrs. Dominga J. Narido. Natalie Faye Cruz, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Christian Cruz. She was born on May 8, 2015, 9 years old. April 19, 2015, 9 years old. She is a grade 4 pupil.
Ada mo ba? Unya mga ito sa lingkuranan.
Let's give them a warm round of applause for their remarkable representation and dedication throughout. And now let's go to the coronation proper. The pinning of sash, giving of lei and bouquet, and giving of certificates of appreciation. The sash represents not only the royal order but also the degree of respect bestowed upon his wearer. While it symbolizes authority, it is also entwined with the weight of power and responsibility. At this moment, we will witness the pinning of
as sashes to the members of the Royal Court of Prince and Princess 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, our 8th Prince and Princess, Prince Christoph B. Orbeta and Princess Grisel B. Orbeta. May I request our 8th Prince and Princess, Prince Christoph B. Orbeta and Princess Grisel B. Orbeta to go to the center stage.
Natuda mo to.
You can now settle down. 8th runner-up, Christopher Orbeta.
Matay ka, kurog na kong kamot.
Sa center ko, circle. To give the person a lay bouquet and certificate of appreciation, I request the class advisor, Ma'am Risa, to come on stage. Picture me.